Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to my Chocobo's Butt, which is a key part of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. We are here on the moon, ready to continue the main story by helping Urianger decide, I guess, whether to be a secret Sam. Setting things straight. Urianger is quite glad for your company, and I am glad for his. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan in truth. We shall not be long away from Bestway's burrow. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Aetheris. To make clear our resolve to the Loporrits, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. A gift. Is this some symbolic gesture he's making? Either way, we're heading to Lovingway's Darlings? I've seen this on the map, but I've been too afraid to ask what it actually might be. Lovingway's Darlings. Is this a Loporrit brothel? Urianger. Ah, an abundance of spongoi. Excellent. Probably not a brothel, then. I chanced to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiark's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by the Numo, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watched whilst I perform the incantation? Prevail away. I am happy to be prevailed upon. Oh. Designated locations over here. Surveying the nearby area, you see no sign of potential threats. This would be a good opportunity to see how Urianger is faring. Yeah, just took out a couple of Daphnia, that was all. ... Urianger remains fixated on his work. I have literally no idea what you're trying to do right now. What kind of gift you're making or what the purpose of it is. There, 'tis done. A magic link, every ounce as efficacious as that crafted by the Numo. Rare is the occasion I would conjure mine own, but it is nevertheless a most useful skill. Is he talking about... So, there's something that was in Final Fantasy IV that I think has come up again here in 14 in its own way, which was Whisperweed, which let you communicate like across long distances, but we already have links for that. Link pearls, never mind. That's not this. The resulting product is admittedly possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue was one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Loporrits will appreciate. Why are you making them a friendship bracelet? Kakushu, Urianger, oh thank goodness. I thought you had been eaten or perhaps fallen into a crater. Is this a Loporrit? Yeah, it's the little spies. Livingway. Y'shtola has been looking all over for you, Kakushu. She says she needs to speak with you about something most urgent, dire even. She was also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Kakushu alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind, Urianger. But worry not. It just so happens we need your help with an errand delivering a package from the Watcher's Palace to Bestway Burrow. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Loporrits, and we would be ever so grateful if you could lend us a hand. I feel like this is a really bad distraction. This is busting into a meeting and being like, your wife's on the phone, sir. And just as a way to get someone out of the room. Well, I suppose I should be going. That's convenient, suspiciously convenient. No, I mean, I think one of the things about being suspicious is it's usually best if you don't let on you're suspicious. If you want to keep an advantage. How about an extra pair of hands before I go and meet with Y'shtola? You know what? Never mind. Actually, let's push it a little bit to make him a bit uncomfortable for this deception. How about an extra pair of hands? I can help with whatever you need help with. Livingway. No, that won't be necessary. Urianger's help should be more than suffice. And I'm sure you don't want to risk getting on Y'shtola's bad side by keeping her waiting. She seems... prickly? Now, off with you. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point, even outside of you being sneaky beavers. Urianger, worry not, Kakushu. I shan't be long. Okay. Enjoy your friendship bracelet. Thancred. Everything is all right with Urianger, then. That's a relief. Growingway. Oh, back so soon? Yes, I'm back so soon. Y'shtola. Oh, Kakushu. We thought you'd be away for far longer. Nope, I got it sorted out. Well, sort of. Dire emergency? I said no such thing. Yeah, I feel like Loporrits aren't that practiced at lying well. But as you are here, I could use your assistance with one small matter. Runningway, a companion of Growingway's, apparently has much to tell us of the final days. I think that's a missed opportunity to have the person who knows the most about the final days be called Final Day. No, I guess it has to be a way. Never mind. The problem, however, is that he is determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Thancred. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest? Or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? Growingway. Oh, what's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here, maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice and... No? Well, if it's really that important... You know what? I was thinking Growingway was being deceptive, but no, I think Growingway just likes our company. You can try using these balls of moose flesh, not to be confused with the other thing. The other thing? Mouse flesh? Or is this a way more sexual joke than I would expect? Runningway's other notable feature is his incessant chatter, so you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd. And when you do, try lobbing your balls at him. Moving on quickly. Y'shtola. Crude, but effective. If it proves effective. He was here in Greatest Endvale when last I saw him. Let's split up and find him. Okay. And I'm not worried, because I have a cat to keep me company. Hello, Pigeon. Search your surroundings for Runningway. You may move the cameras as well as zoom in and out. Target Runningway and throw moose balls with R2 or X. Okay, so we have to... Let's see if we can chuck this at Runningway. Where are you, my speedy friend? That's not running, so I'm assuming that's not Runningway. Aw. I have to lead him more. Oh, I thought I got him. Time for a break. Oh, shit. I just pegged you right in your face. I really thought I was getting him before, but I guess not. I thought I was leading him well. Runningway? Ow, that's smart. If this was meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. Yeah, well, eventually it got you. That's like a paintball at point-blank range, but thrown by the Warrior of Light. Yes, I'm Runningway. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls? Of moose flesh? Yeah, thank you. I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days? Yeah, that's why I swung my balls your way. Huh, that's the most ridiculous thing since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if I've got time to look into the final days when there's so much to do before the great voyage. It's true that Heidelin did impart to us some knowledge of the event, but I know about as much as any other Loporrit around here. Less, probably. I don't know. So, never mind. Growingway really was fucking with us. What a jerk. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they'd better hope I don't get my paws on them. Okay. Sorry I couldn't be of more help, but if there's nothing else to do, if there's nothing else, I've work to do. Nope, run along, Runningway. And I'm off. Running around at the speed of sound. Alright. Time to go enjoy some rabbit soup as we go on to obliterate the Loporrit population here in vengeance of their lies. Hey, Growingway. Oh no, you caught him. I mean, well done, you. Convincing stuff. Thancred. Any luck? I tried near the entrance, but there was no sign of him. Y'shtola. Y'shtola. I couldn't find neither hide nor hair of him. Well played, Y'shtola. Well played. How did you fare? So, he knows no more than the others. Care to explain yourself, Growingway? Well, you see, I misremembered. Yes, that's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. Look, you may be master engineers with all the knowledge of the moon's ways, but, like, I have way more practice lying than you do. Afraid I'm drawing a blank, though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. Anyway, Thancred. On an unrelated note, what of Urianger? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but did he say when he'll be returning? Once he's come to a decision, I guess. On his way to the Watcher's Palace with Livingway. Yeah. Between Growingway's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Urianger a hand. Growingway. What? Now hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. What next? The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including that pertaining to the final days. Are we really gonna... I guess we are. Are we really gonna play along with this for now? I guess we are, yeah. Oh, you know what? Of course we are, because now we have new side quests that appeared. So yeah, I guess we are gonna play along with this for now. Okay. Let's head to the unlocks that came up. Is this all? Because this is the... They've used this tactic once before where they're like, oh, there's all these side quests to do. Where this was Fandaniel who's like, oh, there's all these side quests to do. Why don't you go help out all these people with these little tasks while we delay your ass? And I think this is going to be the same thing. Maybe not intentionally. I think all of these, Guiding Way and Nothing Way and all this will have actual tasks to do. But, wait. Oh my god, we have two really strong candidates here. We have a quest called Name That Way, so we might meet the Naming Way. And we have Alluring Allag. Let's start with the Naming Way one. Knocking Way. Name That Way. Knocking Way would like you to call upon a friend. I would like to call upon a friend too. Hail, person! Yes, you! Do you have a moment? I do. If it's for Naming Way, I absolutely do. You see, ever since we awoke for inspection, a friend of mine has been acting a little funny. Funnier than usual, even. I can hear him sighing from all the way over here. I would go and call on him, as I do, but he always insists that nothing's wrong. I think he'd be unable to help himself from opening up to you, though. Yeah, me and my, skeletal helm. He has always ever been so fond of people. Would you mind lending him an ear or two? I guess he's fond of people in theory, so meeting one in person has got to be, wild for him. Many thanks to you. My friend's name is Dreamingway, and he should be somewhere nearby. Just follow the lamentatious snuffling. That's a mood. So not Naming Way. There's got to be a Naming Way at some point. It's not even a doubt of mine, but yeah, not yet. Dreaming Way. Stay focused, Dreaming Way. Sure, you're no working way, but... Oh my! Yeah, nothing says approachable and easy to talk to like a giant animal skull forged atop my head. You're not a Loporrit. No, I am not. I'm taller than any Loporrit. Am I dreaming? Is the day finally here? Am I truly talking with a visitor from Etheirys? Whatever can I help you with, kind madam? One of your friends asked me to check on you. I think I should be asking you that very same question. Let's go with one of your friends asked me to check on you. Even though they don't want to open up, I think it helps to know that you're not forgotten. To know that other people notice your pain. Who put you up to such a thing? In any case, I couldn't bother an honored guest with my silly troubles. Please. That's right, I'm doing a little hand fluttering on my heart gesture. If you insist, perhaps I could share a nibble of what's on my mind. But first, may I ask your name? Yeah, Kakushu Kushu. Kakushu Kushu, a truly spectacular name. I'm sure it speaks to your character in one way or another. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't at all. We're Lalafell. Our names don't mean shit. If only I could say the same for mine. You don't dream? Perhaps it was a mistake to choose dream from that tome of words, for try as I might, I have no such thing. And seeing everyone else live up to their names since our awakening has only made me more aware of it. The people of Aetheris, on the other paw, seem to dream a great deal. Have you any advice for me? Oh, I wish I could introduce you to the pixies. Focus on what you love to do, focus on what you're good at. I think it's what you love to do. I mean, could be either, of course, but I think for what you love to do, for the purpose of dreams. But that's the problem. I haven't the foggiest of what that would be. Though my fellow Loporrits might. I've known them since we were created, so perhaps they see something in me that I cannot. With their help, you must be able to find an objectively appropriate dream for me to pursue. You know best what would be of service to mankind, after all. I guess. Oh God, that, I can't, every time they do the face rubbing gesture, it just kills me. I'm all ears, so you only need to tell me once you've come up with something. Anything at all. Yay! Okay. So maybe this is a sort of a Namingway quest, even if this isn't Namingway. Yeah, we just have to find an appropriate name. I mean, for all I know, actually Namingway could be the... What if Namingway ends up actually being their name because maybe they end up being really good at picking names? Maybe that's their name? I don't know. Dreamingway's acquaintances. What? Oh, okay, I thought that was a different quest. Cheerful Loporrit. He's no sluggard, I can tell you that. Always happy to lend a paw when there's work to be done. Compared to some others, well, let's just say he's a great help. Okay, so he's diligent, helpful, dutiful, hard worker. It's a good starting point. Easygoing Loporrit. Dreamingway, he can do anything he sets his mind to. He doesn't complain about getting his paws dirty either. That said, I'm not sure I could think of anything he's particularly gifted at. So, he's a good worker, but he's not like the best worker. He's not like the paragon of workers. Alright, what does the stern Loporrit have to say? You want to know about Dreamingway? I can't say I know him terribly well. He's always rushing off on a new task just as soon as he finishes the old one. I've always thought him a good sort, though. He's always rushing off on a new task as soon as he finishes the old one. So he's the doer of not that tough tasks. Repetitive task-doing way. I don't know. Dreamingway. Did they have aught of interest to share? Please say they did. Not really. That's more or less what I expected, I suppose. Nice enough, but in no way gifted. Yeah, boy do I hear this. Oh, I relate to this super hard. Perhaps I was never meant to dream. It's never too late to dream. Don't worry, we'll find your dream yet. It's never too late to dream. I mean, again, both are pretty good. You really think so? Goodness, people are truly as kind as they say. I mean, I'm not sure you should be assuming that most people are like me. I'm quite something. In that case, I promise not to give up until we found my dream, even if it's the last thing I do. That got grim. Let's exhaust our other options before we go for anything potentially lethal, shall we? Okay. A way to make a living. Dreamingway would show you how he spends his day. Show away. My warmest and fuzziest thanks for your continued help, Kakushu. I was thinking, if the other Loporrits can't tell you what I might be best at, perhaps you could follow me around and see for yourself. My primary work includes gathering materials, equipment maintenance, and most importantly, carrot production. All indispensable to our day-to-day operations, as I'm sure you agree. As for what to show you, perhaps a spot of foraging? Everyone likes a good forage. We'll need to go and see Thinkingway and Greatest Endvale first. They're the Loporrit who will allocate this sort of work. I'd hate to step on any toes. Okay. The naming convention is also it's just generally interesting. The idea that it sounds like you pick your name when you think you have a career, but and they don't often change those when you have a strength or a career or something. And they don't often change them. Who is Grindingway? Do these floors look clean to you? I don't know. I feel like they could use a little more polishing. Is that because you're on your grind? Maybe that's it? I don't know. Alright, Dreamingway. Thinkingway always has some manner of vegetable, mineral, or ooze of indeterminate origin in need of gathering. Okay, Thinkingway. I see you have a rather special companion today, Dreamingway. What's the occasion? Dreamingway. Oh, nothing of import. She's simply here to observe me as I go about my day. Speaking of which, are there any tasks in need of doing? Thinkingway. As a matter of fact, there are. Buildingway is in need of more crystals. Could you, perchance, mine some? Dreamingway. But of course, I suppose he'll want the usual assortment? Right, it's off to Vallis Vulneris. I'll go on ahead and look for a suitable deposit of crystals. Okay. Anything else to say, Thinkingway? Might I assist? No, nothing. So Vallis Vulneris is, like, far away, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We've made our way to Vallis Vulneris. Dreamingway. Ah, you found me. Truth be told, while I was waiting, I felt an itch to get started, and, well, before I knew it, I had gathered all the crystals Buildingway will need. I have a feeling he could use some sand as well, though, so why not collect it while we're here? I'm sure one bit of gray sand looks much like the rest to you, but trust me, the gray sand here is the best. It's simple enough work, so would you care to join me? Yeah. Splendid. I'll let you have the deposits right outside the grot. Those are always so delightfully gritty. Return here when you've filled a bag or two. Alright, so we're going to fill a bag of sand. Because it's the good sand. I mean, he definitely... I mean, they definitely seem... Sorry, just checking the gender there. Yeah, they definitely seem like they're very diligent. Like they're not doing the minimum, and that's not nothing. How was the sand? It was delicious. Coarse sand obtained from the lunar surface. Repels Anakins. Lovely as ever. Buildingway will be delighted. We should make our delivery to Thinkingway as soon as possible. Last one there is a moldy carrot. Well, I feel like I'm cheating by using my teleport, but I'm sure he has teleport of his own. Dreamingway. Reporting in is an important part of my duties. You should try it. I'm used to reporting in for every quest I finish. Thinkingway. Ah, that was efficient. Did you manage to procure what I had asked for? Dreamingway. And more. I thought that Buildingway might want some of that oh-so-sandy Vallis Vulneris sand, so we went ahead and gathered that too. Thinkingway. Now that you mention it, he did ask me to procure some gray sand. Heavens, it would have been embarrassing if I turned up without a grain. Dreamingway. Do you remember what he needed it for? Thinkingway. I vaguely recall mention of a pit full of the stuff. Apparently the children of Aetheris enjoy such things. You're building a playground. That's adorable. I'm more curious about how you were aware of this request. Buildingway said he hadn't told anyone but me about his latest project. The face rub. Dreamingway. Well, I must have overheard you two talking when I was out collecting crystals last time. Eavesdropping way? No. Thinking way. Given how far the grot is from here, that seems incredibly unlikely. But never mind that. You brought the sand, and for that I'm most grateful. So that's going to be the key to his new name. So either awareness of what people want, or maybe some kind of, like, I don't know, middle managing way, like the ability to connect together different tiers of people efficiently, and I don't know. Dreaming way. See what I mean? That's some good sand. Now, while enjoying this tiny glimpse of my day-to-day life, did you find any dreams I might be capable of aspiring to? Yeah, not quite. Oh, don't worry if you haven't. We've only just begun, after all. I really must learn to be patient. Surely the right inspiration is out there, just waiting to strike. I mean, I guess you should be patient. To be fair, you've been at this for like 12,000 years, and so I feel kind of weird coming and being like, I'll help you figure it out, no problem. But you know what? I'll help you figure it out, no problem. Thinking way. Thank you again for gathering that sand for building way. Dreaming way. One way or another, he's going to find you. He's going to get you. Dreamingway is eager to set about his next task, whatever it may be. Let's waste no time in continuing our work, shall we, Kakushu? Thinkingway, have you any other jobs for me? Thinkingway. I suppose there's a caretaker that wants for repairing. If I recall correctly, the particular parts you will need will be over at Heimdall's last site. Heimdall? Like Heimdall? Like the Norse guy? Dreamingway. I'll get right to it. Heimdall's last site. Heimdall was blind, wasn't he? Is that this? I mean, that's got to be, yeah, that's got to be the joke. Dreamingway. It looks like we're on maintenance duty. Join me at Heimdall's last site as quickly as you can. Away! Where's Heimdall's last site? Oh, new area. We've arrived at Sinus Tormenti. Let's see. The Sinus of Torment. Dreamingway. There you are. I was beginning to worry you'd abandoned our quest. No, it just takes me a while to run here. Chill out. Now, to the Heimdall. Follow me. The Heimdall. Okay, so just, yeah, he wanted... I like that. That they just kind of wanted to make sure first that you saw the bridge of how to get to this section of it. That's a really nice quest design trick. This is the Allagan vessel. Not the thing I saw in the crater before. This is the Allagan vessel, 100%. Dreamingway. According to our records, this vessel landed on the moon about 5 years ago. Allagans were long gone at that point. Could this be... Could this have been... Oh, never mind. This wasn't a vessel. This was like just a shard of Dalamud when it broke apart. That must have been, right? No, I mean, how long ago was the Calamity from? No, Calamity was 5 years from before A Realm Reborn started. It's been presumably about a year or two for each expansion. So this was probably around the time of A Realm Reborn when this happened. I don't know what this could be. I honestly don't. It's been a wonderful source of spare parts, and also of horrible mechanical monsters, but never you mind that. I've been here countless times by now, so you can leave the salvaging to me. Simply relax and enjoy the view. Okay. You're pretty confident for a little rabbit, but I trust you. I say as I mount up to go follow him. Oh, boil my carrots. The colorful expletive is followed by the telltale screech of a Loporrit in distress. Perhaps you ought to check on Dreamingway. Boil my carrots is an expletive. I guess that makes sense. They like their carrots raw? Ooh, ether current. So is the vessel called the Heimdall then? It's gotta be. Heimdall doesn't sound like... I mean, it would be like Crashing Way's Crash Point or something if it were just designed by them. How would... It's gotta be the name of the Allagan vessel or something. Alright, what are you in danger of? Or from? Oh shit, you're cornered. Patrol droids. Yeah, no worries. I got your back, Dreamingway. Thank heavens you are here. I tried to run, but I tripped. That gray sand is not nearly as pleasant when it's in my mouth, let me tell you. It looks like it would taste disgusting. And here I was hoping to show you what a competent and capable worker I could be on my own. I did manage to get the parts we need, though, so all's well that ends well. Meet me at the Caratorium, and we'll see if we can't fix that caretaker. Yeah, I believe in you. Like, this is... It's no problem. No problem at all that you, like, you know, you can't... That you're not, like, fighting Way. You're not warring Way. So there's a fate here by the Heimdall. Droids gone wild. Perhaps in response to changes on the lunar plane, the walking weapons of Allag have reawakened. It now falls to you to send them back to sleep. Well, at least I have a lot of practice with that. Alright, let's take out these rebooted droids. Well, that was a mistake. I somehow lost the recording of just the last couple of minutes, just that one quest turn-in, where basically I gave the materials to Dreamingway. He put the mech back together, it sauntered away, and he was like, well, that was nice and all, but like other people can make mechs. I don't think I've found my calling yet. Other people can repair mechs. I can't even make them. I'm just, you know, I'm nothing too special in this area, so let's keep searching. So, let's keep searching. Dream a little dream. Dreamingway has one last demonstration for you. That's right, and he also said that he wants to show us his carrot planting prowess. Well, Kakushu, are you excited to learn about the wonderful world of carrot cultivation? Not that there's a lot to it, truth be told. We simply place the seeds in the machine, water them, and then reap the sweet rewards. It's so easy that, well, anyone could do it. As far as I know, you're anyone, so why not try it for yourself? Yeah, let's dive into this. Oh, completing more menial tasks is so much more fun with friends. I agree. Pray, take these seeds and return to the waking sands, and follow me. I do believe there's an open creation station nearby. A creation station? Sounds like a, I don't know, child's toy or name for an Etch-a-Sketch or something. I can't imagine this is going to spark any particular thing in Dreamingway, because again, like he's said with other stuff, he can do it, but there's nothing super special about being able to do this. So I don't know if this is going to fill the gap he's looking for. Dreamingway. Go on, place the seeds in here. Carrot seeds. A bunch of carrot seeds just begging to be planted. Let's answer their prayers. We've done it. We've planted them. That carefree tossing motion of yours seems to have scattered the seeds nicely. Now, of course, they'll need water. Water crystals, to be precise, and this isn't the only machine in need of replenishment. Why don't you pay a visit to the sparkling supply station over in the northeast corner, and then bring a crate of crystals to the creation station nearby? Okay. Again, you're a good teacher. So we brought back some crystals. Let's plop them down here. Dreamingway. That should be enough to make our carrots grow nice and big. And the machine converts them into water bit by bit, so we never need to worry that the seedlings are too wet or too dry. That's a nice system. Oh, don't you just love that sound? It's a pretty, probably, I imagine it's a pretty relieving sound, but I don't hear anything. What? Did you not hear that tone just now? It's telling us there are carrots ready for harvesting. Okay, so this is the second time Dreamingway... Okay, so is he going to be Hearingway? Because this is the second time he's heard something that no one else could hear. He's heard the person scattering the person building way requesting gray sand, and he's heard this. They're not at this station, but I am certain I heard the joyous sound of 2 ripened carrots. You may as well see this through to the end. Pulling them is the best part. Oh, is it like popping bubble wrap? So I've now picked 2 carrots without incident, and I have them for the Dreamingway. Do I smell carrots? That was rhetorical. It definitely smells like carrots in here. Carrots of happiness. A freshly harvested carrot guaranteed to make one forget life's woes. I like carrots, I just like them not raw. I like them like in sauce and stuff. Like slow cook some carrots, and slow cooker with carrots and chicken with any number of sauces, great. Dreamingway. Mouth-watering. That's really all there is to it, and to my days, to put it plainly, I apologize for not being more interesting to follow around. So, have you any ideas for a dream that would suit a Loporrit like me? I do. You're great at hearing. Maybe we should consider one of your hobbies. What do you do when you're not working? I mean, I guess it's not really a dream. It's more like a skill that can be applied in any number of ways. Yeah, what do you do when you're not working? Do Loporrits have leisure? Dreamingway. What do I do? It seems it just wasn't meant to be. I never should have taken such an extraordinary name, being so very ordinary myself. If only I had some sort of skill to set me apart from the others. You do! You're Hearingway. Aside from hearing things no one else does, I suppose. Do you like listening to music? Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, I guess, again, Hearingway is not like... It's not really something to dream about. So, yeah, let's try the music thing. Have you tried do you like listening to music? Do they know about music? Oh, humming, of course. I've read of this music of yours, though I'm afraid I don't understand why you all enjoy it so much, or why you must write it down in such cryptic ways. Yeah, I was never good at reading sheet music, even when I played the violin. In, like, high school. Knockingway. What are you two up to? Dreamingway. Kakushu was just suggesting that I put the dream in Dreamingway through the pursuit of music. Knockingway. Music? Can't say I'm familiar. Are we going to teach them about the magic of music? Dreamingway. Yes, we Loporrits can do something similar. A whole lung, nose, face thing? Are you trying to describe humming? I mean, those all involve the lung and nose and face, right? Look, let's just try it and see how it sounds. Come on, Knockingway. Knockingway seems taken aback, shocked even. 1, 2, 3. Humming time? I think we have something. I think you're Are you the Hummingway? No, isn't there already a Hummingway? Goodness, that's terribly fun. Knockingway. I must confess, humming in tandem has a certain charm that snorting or shrieking does not. I'd be interested in more such music, I dare say. Is he going to be composing way? Dreamingway. Then that will be my dream, bringing joy to others through music. Who knows? Perhaps I can inspire others to pursue their own dreams too. I think you got this. Oh, wow, he's got a whole welcome wagon. Thinkingway. What were those noises? What's all this about? Dreamingway. Why, the gift of music, of course. Like this. Just cracks me up that they kept the same sound effect from 4. Like they did with the Kefka fight with 6 with the laugh. There's just something where you're not going to improve on it in that particular way. Dreamingway. I think that might be enough musicking for one day. Yeah, no, you did good. Time to rest, I guess. I don't know how I'll ever thank you, Kakushu. You've changed my life. It's nice that after 12,000 years of existence, someone can still come. I guess you're sleeping for a lot of it, so that's not fair. Finally, I can hold my head high, knowing that my heart will guide my way forward. Dreamingway has a dream. Hell yeah, go Dreamingway. Are you going to change your name, though? Or is it still going to be Dreamingway? Because, again, Hummingway is taken, if I remember. So you could be Composing Way or something else. Dreamingway. At long last, I'm living my dream. I hope that someday I can repay your kindness. No, you're still Dreamingway. Because you were defined almost not by the thing you found, but by the joyous search that you had for it. Knockingway. I cannot thank you enough for helping my dear friend. I hadn't realized he was so upset over not having a dream of all things. You helped him as only a person of Aetheris could. Dreamingway. I still have other tasks to attend to, of course, but I promise to practice every day. Eventually, I want to go beyond just humming and compose original music. When next we meet, I hope you'll once again lend me an ear. Maybe even 2. Aw, you're in a great mood. I'm happy to see that. Wine Dark Soup, a creamy variety of beet soup, though no self-respecting Charlene would ever utilize such vulgar nomenclature ever. Yeah, you got to go with the Homeric term wine dark for that. Okay. We've seen Glory Beet Soup, Hamsa Curry. What's Carne Yarrick? Topped with a single slice of tomato, this baked stuffed eggplant, yuck, for me yuck, is positively bursting with Hamsa meat and rich spices. That could be good, but again, eggplant is not for me. We'll go with some wine dark soup. I love beet soup. Okay, and that's going to be it for me for now. Sorry about the brief footage loss, and next time we will pick up with Alluring Allag, which will presumably take us back to explore more of... What's that? Oh, Mournway. Will presumably take us to explore more of Heimdall's last site. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Bye-bye.